How is everyone doing? I can see so many Haritas. I'm assuming there are other people. So pardon me if I don't know who you are. It's just the Zoom keeps glitching with names for some reason. Okay. So for those of you who don't know me, I'm Haritha. I'm an energy healer. And today we're doing a deep dive energy clearing, which is an extension of the previous meditation that we had regarding self-love, beauty, sensuality. It was about self-acceptance. So if you haven't checked that out, that's also on my Facebook page and my website. So you can watch that. This one is about external love. It's about relationships, it's about romance, it's about love for the universe, it's about love for service, love for your clients, your business, growing your business, and all of that. Okay, let me look at the chat. Yeah, everyone is Haritha. I don't know what happened there. I even left the meeting, came back, I ended the meeting, came back. It's still the same. You can rename yourselves if you want to. You have that option. Okay. So today I have some notes. So today it's about, today is the 21st, right? Even yesterday was a full moon. So for some places it was 20th, for some places it's 21st. Generally it does have a 2-day span, right? So today's is about allowing spirit, allowing source, allowing universe, miracles into our relationships. So we've worked on our feminine energy, we've worked on surrendering, we've worked on flow. Now it's time to invite the masculine energy into our lives, which is about taking action, which is about getting out of this hermit mode where we were working on ourselves, doing a lot of healing. I know a lot of you all are healers. Even if you're not healers, you've been reflecting, you've been surrendering, you've been trying to go with the flow, you've experienced financial loss, you've experienced a lot of issues on the work front, career wise, right? Most of the people in the collective are experiencing that. It's time for that to shift. That was necessary so that we go inwards, because we were chasing the wrong kind of happiness. We were chasing this happiness that, okay, it's there, it's somewhere far away, or it's somewhere ahead of us. But this is about acknowledging that happiness is in the now, and then everything comes in. Then the financial abundance, the relationship abundance, the love, the external starts falling into place. It's not about taking action and then finding happiness. It's about finding happiness and then taking action, which is the divine feminine way of doing it. But it's also actually the divine masculine way of doing it. Masculine energy, when it's not in its balanced form, which is to say that it's toxic, it tends to be impulsive, it tends to keep taking action, keep talking, keep presenting, keep having a lot of ideas, but it never grounds. It never really becomes real. If it becomes real, it's like for 2 or 3 days and then it's back to square one. It's like you're constantly having to reinvent yourself, and reinvention is necessary, but it doesn't have to be in a span of 1 or 2 days, which is something that a lot of us have been experiencing. We've been having ideas and then going back to square one, and then more ideas and then back to square one. It's like the cycles are constantly repeating itself. The reason cycles repeat themselves is because we haven't learned the lesson. And right now the Mercury retrograde shadow period is going on, and it's very, very strong. I don't know if you all can feel it, but I can feel it. A lot of people from our past are showing up. That's the number one sign of the Mercury retrograde. People from the past show up. Out of the blue, they just text you. One of my friends is here. They just text you, and it's because the cycles haven't completed. It's not to say that they're bad or anything of that sort, and we need to get them out of our lives. It's to say that something around that has not finished. There is some unfinished business there. There's some more lessons, and it's room for growth, right? It's to open ourselves up to a new perspective. So each retrograde cycle, it's not just Mercury retrograde, any retrograde. There are so many planetary shifts happening right now. That's why the COVID, and it'll be something else later. Massive, massive collective transformations. Now, the problem with Somi, yeah, I can see your name. That's fine. There are a lot of other people I couldn't see. Now I can see, like Ajit uncle's name is Haritha. There are some other people whose name is still Haritha. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, what was I saying? So it's about allowing this doorway to spirit to open so that our relationships and everything also come into play. Shiny. Okay. Hi, Shiny. So the other thing is about our definition of surrender. What we have been noticing so far is surrendering and going with the flow is, in a lot of cases, we have given the power to other people, even if it is source, even if it is a universe, and we've called that surrendering. And we haven't realized that. In fact, a lot of us are surrendering in the name of spirituality, in the name of going with the flow, but we're actually, what we're doing is we're completely getting out of the driver's seat, and we're just observing. We're not taking any kind of action. That's where the masculine is not present at all, and the feminine is operating from a space of toxicity. We're not taking the wheel, right? We're not riding the wave. We're just allowing. If you allow everything to just flow, you're not going to ever be able to ground your ideas. The idea is that you have an idea and you put it out there, you tell spirit, this is what I want, but you don't control how it comes to you. Because we're all in the 3D reality, we do not see the higher perspective all the time. We're on earth, right? To see the higher perspective, that's why we have our spirit guides, angels, ancestors, creator, source energy, other dimensions. They can see higher perspectives. So we allow them to guide us, we allow them to help us, but we're not giving them the wheel. We're not moving to the passenger seat. We're still on the driver's seat. We still have the ability to change soul contracts. If there is a soul contract, you can change it. I've been doing that recently and it's been brilliant. A lot of new things have been coming up because I like to experiment a lot with energy work. So if I don't like someone, I just change the soul contract between us. I don't want to learn a lesson. Let's just start over, because we already have learned the lessons. But it's important to acknowledge that we have. And that's not to say that, okay, I've learned the lesson, close the book. Remember the lesson, and then you decide to close the chapter, close the book. So you can start writing something new. So are we all on the same page? Hi, Lakshmi. So feminine toxicity is when we're very, very dependent on other people, or we're completely so going with the flow that we don't take any initiative at all. That's the state we actually get lazy in. And laziness always comes from a space of trauma. No one who's lazy is just lazy. Laziness always comes from a space of trauma. So feminine energy is like toxic feminine energy is about being so materialistic. You worry about the finances or how good you look, or the collective consciousness idea of beauty or sensuality. You're overly sensual. You don't have any kind of balance with your impulses, be it sexual, be it food habits, be it wanting a lot of sweet. It doesn't matter. Be it wanting like really pretty cars. It doesn't matter. You just keep investing yourself in material things. It could be alcohol also. It could be anything. It could be buying new clothes. That's feminine toxicity. That's the most surface level idea of feminine toxicity. Not all of us go through that, but there is this in the spiritual aspect. You can have the spiritual ego, that you keep watching certain videos or you keep looking for external validation. Okay, give me guidance. Tell me what to do next. Scan my body. Okay, what is this? What does this mean? What does this mean? You're always going outside yourself. But the feminine energy is about trusting yourself. It's about always having that clarity, trusting that The universe is actually at your feet, right? That's the Empress energy. She just sits there and she knows that everyone is at her service. She's not the masculine who's like, okay, you need to take decisions and all of that. The masculine orders, the masculine says, this is what I want. But the feminine just knows. You can't mess with the feminine. It's this Empress who's sitting on the throne and everyone's just at her feet. There's no better way to put it. She's very sensual, but she's also very, very respected. She's very emotional, but she's also very fiery, and she's very clear cut on what she wants. She's not going to let anyone mess with her. Her emotions are very, very balanced, and she allows herself to be vulnerable. She is needed. Her vulnerability is needed so that the masculine can understand the difference between logic and heart. When to be logical and how to balance that logic with the heart energy of emotion, of love. That's why the feminine is very, very important. So the feminine is generally the foundation for the masculine. So if you don't accept yourself, you can't put yourself out there. You will not be accepted no matter what you do. You can try and try and try. You can suppress those emotions, but it's just not going to work. It's going to come back and haunt you. What's happening right now in the collective is I'm seeing a lot of people who are being pushed to do something on their own, but they're still constantly looking for outside validation. Like, no, this is not long term. This is not going to work long term. I will not be able to do this. I don't have a certification, or I don't have enough experience, or I'm of so and so age and I cannot get a job, or it's really, really hard to get a job in places like UAE. It's really hard. It's the collective consciousness energy. During COVID, a lot of people have lost jobs. How can I get? But there are so many people who are getting jobs. There are so many people who are starting their own businesses. There's so many people who are doing amazing. Why can't that person be you? Why can you not believe in miracles? So today's energy is actually about that, because when you allow that energy to come in, you allow love to come in its actual true form. In fact, I myself have been working with the past few days on accepting unconditional love. We actually can't, a lot of us are not able to accept unconditional love. Unconditional means no conditions. You don't say, okay, I need my husband or my wife or my spouse to be a certain way. Only then can I love myself. Only then can I be happy in the relationship. That's not how it works. If you can't accept yourself, you 100% cannot accept your spouse or your partner or anyone, right? Most of you all are married here. So are we on the same page? Let me know, give me a thumbs up. Still. Yeah, okay. The other thing is the moon is about closing old cycles. It's about this whole emotional period. So I actually have been feeling really good during this full moon for some reason. So this full moon is in Pisces, which is the sign of intuition, which is a sign of healing, mysticism, all of that. It's a very flowy, go with the flow energy. Pisces love to sleep. I don't know much about astrology, but that's the energy. So when we tune into the full moon today, it's a very dancey, flowy kind of energy. It's filled with sacred giggles. It's filled with sacred laughter. So that's the energy we want to embody. What we need to, but we're currently in the sign of Virgo, according to Western astrology. So this is about discipline, it's about taking action, it's about family, it's about the realistic stuff. Pisces and Virgo are actually opposite. If you look at the astrology chart, they're opposite each other. So today is actually about balancing both of them. So we all are getting an intuitive upgrade, an upgrade in our intuitive abilities. So we'll do that today. We'll upgrade our intuitive abilities to the next level. You will not probably realize what it is in that moment, because it's something different. It's something more, something that you haven't experienced before. So this is some energy that I've been experiencing. Even in the previous meditation, I said that my intuitive abilities have enhanced and they have shifted. So it's not what it used to be, but that's a good thing. So a lot of people right now, they want to bring in their past to the present, which you can do, but never don't assume that it's going to be the same. Like, don't assume that you can become that same person again, because you have awareness, you have so many new ideas, so many new experiences that you have gone through since then. So you want to bring in that playful, curious energy into the now, that ability to take a risk, the ability to start something new. You want all that energy, but you also want your discernment, your boundaries, your clarity, your connection to source, connection to yourself. You want all of that. So today is actually about all that stuff, right? So we're going to combine everything, and during the meditation, some new things will come up as usual. Sometimes it's not even like what I've planned. So we just go with the flow, guys. Okay. If you're ready, let's close your eyes, sit back, relax, get comfortable. And take a deep breath in through your nose. Breathe out through your mouth. As you take another deep breath in through your nose, imagine white light entering from your crown, from the top of your head into your body. And then breathe it out. Let it ground into your legs, your stomach, your feet. Take another deep breath in and allow light to enter your body from the top of your head, your face, your neck. Allow it to enter your heart space. As you breathe out, allow it to settle into every other part of your body, down to your feet. And take another deep breath in through your nose. Allow the light to enter. And breathe out through your mouth. I just want you to observe your breath. As you breathe in, allow the light to enter your body. And as you breathe out, allow it to spread into every atom of your being. Your heart, your stomach, your back. Watch them all light up. Your abdomen, your thighs, your knees, your calf muscles, your ankles, your feet. Just watch every part of your body just light up with this beautiful white light. This is the light of love, purity, consciousness, source energy. Just breathe it in. You can even imagine it as a waterfall washing over every cell of your body, every organ, every bacteria, virus, fungus, every microbe. They're all lighting up. They're all smiling. They're all excited. Just allow this energy. I want you to center yourself in your heart space. See your big, beautiful heart. Feel it, sense it, know it. Feel your heartbeat, your own body's music, your own body's rhythm. Now, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to ask this light just seep into any broken parts of this heart, anywhere you were heartbroken in this life, in another life. You've experienced loss, grief, betrayal. You're just going to ask it to heal. Just allow this light to enter your heart. Enter the organ. If you can see the organ, allow it to enter your organ. Just wash away every single negative feeling that you have felt. Allow the universe to just carry it out of your system. And it's so easy, it's so simple. It's so easy for you to let it go. Any fear of letting someone in, any fear of loving someone new, let's just ask the universe to just take care of it. And any reason you're holding on to that pain so that you can have some clarity, some stability, can we just release all of that? That you need to be careful of whom you trust. Anywhere you're afraid that you're going to get lost in love, lost in your emotions, blinded by love. Love is purity, it's white light. You can see everything so clearly when you're in love. So all those distorted meanings of love, of the collective consciousness, can we just release all of them? You don't need to know what they are. You don't need to remember what they are. Just allow the universe to just take care of it. And just take a deep breath and breathe out through your mouth. The more you breathe, the more you allow universal source energy to enter your body. The more you exhale, the deeper you exhale, you allow all of this energy to just release. You may feel some tingling in your shoulders, in your arms, in your back. It can be a little uncomfortable, but it's only for a while. Because it's new. I'm going to ask the universe to just fill you up with so much of love in your heart, in your body, and just reprogram your body's definition of love. That it is safe, that you are safe, that you're always protected. And whatever kind of love that is, allow it to just fall into your lap, be it a person, be it a job opportunity, be it a business opportunity, be it love, be it finances, be it children, be it glitter, magic, crystals, manifestation, whatever it is, just allow it to just fall into your lap. It's that easy. This is where we allow the masculine energy to just take the lead, to allow the masculine to just love us. To just show up because we've done the work. Would you like to know what it feels like to have done the work? Just allow that to just integrate into every part of your heart. Some of you are still holding on to your heart like you're holding on to your jacket, like it's so cold. I just want you to take a deep breath and just release it. What would it feel like to just be in that flow? You're holding on to your emotions, you're holding on to the pain. You're not expressing your pain. Allow yourself to just be vulnerable. To just cry it out. I want to invite in the angels, our spirit guides, our soul family into the heart space, into your heart space, to just push out any kind of betrayal that we have faced. We have all faced betrayal. We have all betrayed other people. Knowingly, unknowingly, we all have regrets about it. We're all afraid of our own power. So, can we just push that out of the heart? Can we just trust that our guides will take care of it? I want you to imagine these beings in your heart space just shielding you from all energy that does not serve you. They're powerful, they're very strong, they can do it. I want you to just trust them. You have chosen them, so you would have chosen them for a reason. You would have chosen them because they are powerful, they are strong. And whatever enters this shield of protection is only love. It's only what is highest and best for you. So any fear of getting triggered, can we just release that? Breathe, breathe. Take a deep breath in through your nose, breathe out through your mouth. Keep breathing. When we're protecting our hearts, we don't allow ourselves to be intuitive. We don't allow ourselves to receive the highest messages. We don't allow ourselves to experience the unknown. We always try to decode everything that we're receiving. So if you want to upgrade your intuitive powers, you need to surrender. Surrender to your own power. Would you like to surrender to your own power? Just breathe in that light. I want you to imagine this light spinning in a spiral in your heart, spinning very, very fast, very, very fast. allowing your heart to shine brighter and brighter, releasing all the toxicity inside it, any blockages inside it. Any fears of being backstabbed. If you're a healer, can we release the notion that you need to know, you need to work very hard to figure out what the problem is, and only then you can heal, only then can you be in a peaceful state of mind. You do not need to know anything. Your heart already knows. So allow that healer archetype, that shadow self of your healer archetype to just release all of that. Even if you're a teacher, you don't need to know everything. You can share your energy with others without knowing everything. They'll still understand. You don't need to market a certain way. You don't need to dig for beliefs a certain way. You don't need to command the universe to give you something in a certain way. Can we allow that information into your body? Breathe it in, guys. Breathe it in. Some of you are not breathing. Your heart is still closed. Allow this heart energy to expand outside your body. Even if you can't see it, even if you can't sense it, just know that it is happening. And with all of this beautiful love energy, would you like to not shy away from others, instead stand in your power? Be shy that you are a healer. Be shy that you're spiritual in your friend circle, that you're different. Can we release all those notions that spirituality is something new, something different, and it's not normal? That you're not like the others, that you're different, then you'll never find someone who's at your level, at your vibration. Can we release all notions, whether you're introverted, extroverted, creative, not creative, business minded, not business minded, a healer, not a healer, intuitive, not intuitive, a visual person, a hearing person, a clairaudient person, clairsentient person? Can we release all these notions, all these labels? You don't need to know what these labels are. Just allow yourself to breathe it out of your body. For some of you, it's getting out of your stomach. That's your belly fat. I'm going to ask the light to just spiral into your energy field and just pull out every single thing that is stopping you from actually stepping into your power. Even the need to know. Let's unground you from that reality. Completely pull your roots out of the earth. Send it to the light. Anywhere you've rooted yourself in these ideas of what a twin flame is, of what a soulmate is, of what a friend is, of what the new earth is, the old earth is. We don't need to know any of that. Breathe, 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 breathe. Some of your feet are still not receiving energy. I'm going to ask the universe to just bring in so much of love into your legs, your hands, so that you can feel stable in unconditional love. Feel stable in relationships, that you're not going to lose yourself. You're not going to lose your sense of worth. You're not going to pull another person down. You're not going to have to compromise. Can we release all these notions that you have to compromise? And can we open up your heart to sharing this abundant energy? I want you to imagine this abundant energy flowing into your body from the universe, down your head, into your body, filling you up so much, allowing that light to expand outside your body, allowing it to come out from your heart, from the center of your heart, out into the world. Spread it, just keep spreading it. And keep receiving and keep spreading, keep receiving and keep spreading it out. Share your energy with others. You are safe, you are protected. Nobody is going to attack you. Some of you feel very, very defensive. You're just circling it around your own room, your own space, your personal space, not even your room. Let it out, let it out. You are always protected. Love is always protected. Nobody's going to try and steal your light. Let it out, breathe it out. Visualize your energy reaching the entire planet. The dolphins, the whales, the water, all the water animals, the trees, the birds. Hear the birds chirping. They're chirping to your light. The sun comes out every morning for you. The moon comes out for you. The stars come out for you. Your reality, your creation, it's for you. Allow yourself to celebrate that. If someone else is celebrating their birthday, it's for you. Allow yourself to receive that. You're not being narcissistic. You're actually experiencing love from the creator's space, from a space of femininity, from a space of knowing. That is your abundance. Visualize that, feel that. I'm going to ask the universe to bring you all of this energy, ground you in it. I'm seeing a lot of ancestral burdens lifting off your shoulders. Anywhere you carried the weight of the world. I'm always there to help other people, but they're not there for me. Can we release all of this victim consciousness? Anywhere you believe that you are not the creator of your reality, you are being a victim. Just release that. I'm going to cut the cord to that victim consciousness here now. Nothing bad is going to happen if you're on the driver's seat. You're in the driver's seat. Because while you hold the wheel and the brake and the accelerator, it's all in your power, but your guides are with you. They're controlling everything else, controlling all the other vehicles. because it's your reality, right? Feel that, envision that. Ask them to make way for you. You're coming in fast, you're coming in strong. Make way. I want you to imagine you're driving down the road, whether you know how to drive or not. You're driving down the road, and a path is being made for you. It's being cleared for you. Imagine you're approaching a being of light. You are on the way to your purpose and you approach a being of light, a reflection of you, your partner, your soulmate, your friend, whoever you're looking for. You were so engrossed in your purpose, in your path, and there it is, you meet them. Shining bright and beautiful. In that moment, I want you to feel like the Empress, feel like the Emperor. Look into their eyes and see a reflection of yourself. See your own light, how bright you are shining. Some of you, it looks like you all have wings. Go wild, go crazy. See what are you seeing? What are you sensing? What are you feeling? It doesn't matter whether you have someone or not. This is someone at your same level, your same vibration. Someone who evolves with you. When you're ready, I'm going to ask the universe to allow that heart connection to happen. Allow your hearts to just connect. You can imagine light flowing between both your hearts. You can hug them, allow them to hug you. You can become one. It's all up to you. Allow this energy of external love, of relationship, to just integrate inside every atom of your being. Some of you have merged. Just allow it. It's a different feeling. It's a feeling of laughter. And above you, the moon shines, full moon, so bright. And it's just blessing you with all of this abundance, all of this emotion. Allow yourself to smile. Allow yourself to laugh. Some of you are experiencing a tower moment. It's shaking. Your body is shaking. Allow it. Allow it. It's new energy. It's energy that you haven't felt before. Your body hasn't felt before. Your body's vessel hasn't felt it before. Just allow it. Beautiful. You can move your body a little bit, stretch a little bit as you see that light integrating into every atom of your being. You are ready for love. You have always been ready for love. You don't have to do any more work. It's here. You are ready for a healthy relationship with yourself, with your partner, with your friends, with your soul family. I just want you to breathe out through your mouth. Let all of this stuck energy in your throat just get out. For some of you, I'm feeling this relief, like you've wanted this for so long and it's here. You're feeling it. Allow it. It's real. Can we show you that it is real? That it is possible for it to be real. And that's the only possibility, that love is real. There is no other possibility. You don't want another possibility. Just make love real. Everything else, let's just release it. That is your moment of happiness. That's your moment of excitement. That's your moment of flow. And now we invite the divine masculine energy of taking action, the energy of sharing all of this love into the world in the form of service, in the form of partying, in the form of celebration. Let's just get it out there. You're flowing and you just want to share it with others. With your boundaries, you've got your boundaries, you've got your Empress protecting you. Your feminine energy tells you what to do, what not to do, where to be intuitive. You're able to sense, you're able to know. So I'm going to ask the universe to just invite this masculine energy into your body. You can visualize it as white light, blue light, purple light, pink light. Allow it to enter from the top of your head into your heart, directly into your heart. It's an overwhelming amount of energy, but it's beautiful and you're loving it. Just allow it. Slowly get back into your driver's seat, sit down, and get going. You don't know where you're going, but you're so enthusiastic. Observe what you see down the road. People, more people joining in. Do you have spirit guides joining in? Are you stepping out to share your abundance with a bunch of people? Watching them smile, teaching them, watching them smile, watching them laugh. And then you get back in and they're all watching you. They're watching your light and they're surprised. You're inspiring them. Just a little bit of love is all they need to become their own leader. And let's release the energy of compromise, the energy of needing to know everything, the energy of needing to control everything, because everything is already controlled. Everything is already perfect. You just need to see it. And you are now seeing it. Would you like to see the abundance that already exists around you and within you and celebrate that? The more you celebrate that, the more you have gratitude for that, the more you are graceful, honest, compassionate towards yourself, towards others. The more you are generous towards yourself and others, the more you receive back. Let's release you from keeping account and track of everything that you give and everything that you receive. Just breathe that in. And as you slow down, come to a stop, bring your attention to your heart space. to your body, your room, the seat you're sitting in. Take a deep, deep breath in and breathe out through your mouth. Take another deep breath in and breathe out. You can rub your palms together, place them on your eyes. When you're ready, you can open your eyes. Let me know in the chat if you're awake. Okay, let me stop the live. So how do you feel? If anyone wants to share their experience, I'll just unmute you. 1 minute. Yeah.
So, can I?
Yeah, Nisha. Yes, you were crazy.
Yeah, I there was a point in time where I had like tears in my eyes. My whole body was warm. It's still warm, and I was literally choking. I thought at some point I'm going to just get up and go to the washroom and puke. I don't know whatever that was. I was just releasing out of the whole system, but it was literally like, like coming up and just wanting to get out. And as right now, I'm still a little spinning in my zone. I'm not like really there back, but it was amazing. Thank you.
Amazing. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, your heart space was just releasing a lot of stuff. And even your back, still more to go. Anyone else? Naina, yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
Uh, there was so much emotional release, and in the beginning, I was really feeling so much pressure or some uh, unpleasant sensation around my solar plexus. It was more about my solar plexus area. So for me, it was more about stepping into my own power. So there was so much of emotional release also. So much I could release it, and uh, what I really felt is like we don't have to do so much healing. We don't have to know that integration part. It's already there. Whatever already we know everything. It just have to be integrated into our daily life. We are especially we. I was stuck in that part. So I could. It was more of like a cleansing, and I could literally sense that slowly, with ease and grace, I'm stepping into my own power. I could, and the definition of surrender, what surrender really is, I could get much clarity about that. So, and whatever negative codes which are not serving me, so many, the burden of so many responsibilities which I have taken for myself, I could really feel that codes getting chopped, and it was something like a breaking of chains and stepping into that. That was my feel, and now I could really feel a pleasant sensation around my solar plexus. It was really beautiful. So that breaking of chains was really beautiful. Thank you, Haritha. Thank you so much.
Thank you for sharing. Yeah, I saw a lot of you just. I just got the guidance to pick you up where you are and just put you in your power, because and that is an impulsive energy. But we've been waiting and waiting and waiting for so long. So today's guidance, actually, even in the morning, I just felt like, yes, it's a little uncomfortable, it's a little ungrounding. Body can shake, you can feel very, very, very restless for the next few days. Maybe for the next few days, you may feel a little restless, but you will get back on track. You don't have to try and ground your energy or anything. It's just this new energy. Because if you want to reach the world, if you want to share your work, you can't contain your energy. You have to spread it out. You have to allow others to feel you, because if they don't feel you, they don't come towards you, right? So it was about that. It was about spreading, and like I had to really wait for you all to spread. You're just not spreading. No, I need to protect myself. I need to protect myself. Some of you, it started spreading, like Ajit uncle, slowly it was spreading. But some people, it was Somi Chechi and all, it was just like, no, I need to be here. So that was exciting. That was exciting to see. Anyone else? Yeah, Somi Chechi.
Yes. Okay.
Sorry, she raised her hand.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi. Actually, I was like Naina was telling, no, I was literally crying. I don't know why I was crying, and a lot of I couldn't stop crying. That a lot of emotional stuffs were releasing, and yeah, like I don't know. Maybe I was holding on to my emotions, and I was not able to speak. But later, I was able to touch the creator's face. My heart space was expanding, and a lot of stuffs were releasing. And yes, what I've been searching all these years was for the Empress energy within me. I didn't know why I have been doing all this healing, why I've been on this path. I didn't know. Yes, I was searching for the Empress and that divine feminine energy within me. So that was the new revelation. It's like the moment you said and the moment I got connected, that was the complete message. And I think I shared with you that I got a message that I'm suppressing, I'm just getting disconnected from all this trauma. Today I was able to release everything. So a lot of things happened and I don't remember right now, but I will definitely share with you, or I'll definitely share in the groups. Many things happened. I think I need time to integrate. And the group energy was literally amazing. Thank you.
Very welcome. Thank you so much for sharing. Actually, yeah, the group was filled with so much of light. You were all so ready for this transformation, which was amazing. Thank you so much. Yeah, Suvarna auntie, you had also raised your hand.
Yeah, it was beautiful, Lina. It was so beautiful. In the beginning, when you said to allow the energy, usually I see the energy coming as a silver light. This time it was fluorescent green, light green. I don't know why. I just tried to consciously try to change it into the previous whatever I was getting all these days. But then I said, then I thought, why let me go in the flow. Whatever is coming, let it flow. So my whole body was kind of a fluorescent greenish. Then it became some kind of a rainbow colors, all fluorescent colors lighting up. The whole body was lit up. It was so beautiful. And I was getting this kind of a shiver you get with goosebumps. Yeah, once or twice I got that. And it was such a beautiful feel. And in my heart space, when you asked us to release all the betrayals and whatever grief, whatever, I was not feeling anything. I was feeling wonderful. But then I thought, there must be something inside. Even if I don't know consciously right now, there must be something. Everybody has something inside. Then I wanted to clear it off. Then as soon as you said, welcome all the masters, angels, and this Tinkerbell came inside my heart with her beautiful wand, tiny Tinkerbell. And there were some spots on the left side of my heart, some black, tiny dots. I don't know what it is. I didn't want to analyze and find out what it is. I just let it be. And she was touching the black spots with her wand, magic wand, and it was disappearing. And she didn't go to my right side. I don't know why. It was clear, or I don't know why. It was not all that clear. I didn't feel it was utterly lightened up, but she didn't go to that in the beginning. She finished with all this thing. Then she jumped into my right side and started swirling her wand like this all over, and she was dancing. And I felt so light, and I also was dancing in the moonlight. Even though I'm not a dancer at all, but here I was like kind of a figure skating kind of things I was doing. Just beautiful. I can't tell you how I felt. Words are not enough. It was beautiful. It was really, and I could spread the energy also. Outside through each and every pore of my being, I was trying to spread that well-being I was feeling. It was beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Actually, the green light is your joy space.
Okay.
Your inner laughter.
Okay.
Which often gets lost for you. I know it gets lost for you sometimes.
Like Swami said, there is so many more. I am not remembering. Actually, I cannot simulate everything together. If I get it correctly to put it into words, I'll put it in the group.
Okay, thank you so much. No problem. It's a feeling. Sometimes you can't express those feelings into words. But your heart is still clearing. It's still healing. There's still light coming in. In fact, I think some of you it's still happening. So just allow it. It'll take a few days, maybe.
Thank you.
Very welcome. So actually, it's over. If you want, you can leave. Anyone else who wants to share? Ajit uncle, you wanted to share?
Yes, Haritha, thank you so much. As a start, I was so resistant to enter in the light, but later stage, I got the connection from the top. The light was coming from the top. So then started to travel very fastly to the light, and rainbow was my color. Everywhere was rainbow color. I was seeing I was always looking the candle fire. I used to be like candle fire. You can see the rainbow color in the edge of the flame. So that flame I was always looking in this swirling and rounding the light. And I was traveling when we are saying that travel started. A lot of pet animals, birds, then angels was with me in my car. So I was very fastly traveling. Then still I am traveling. My light is still there. I feel it was a nice feeling, and still I am in that. I got moon connection when we are standing with our friend or our partner. So that light was coming to me, and it was forgiving, and something is happening that I'm not able to detail in perfectly. Thank you so much.
Very welcome. Actually, your inner child's feminine energy, innocence energy, was the rainbow feeling.
full of rainbow color. I
Yeah.
was just enjoying that.
Not the pushy, but like the very innocent, subtle rainbow energy is what I'm feeling. The inner child's feminine, female energy.
Yes, I
That
always validation I need. I was like, my feminine, I need validation. I'm just saying that where is my balance? I'm always searching that. So feminine energy is there. Thank you so much.
very welcome. And what I also saw was your inner, the father energy actually getting very activated there. That's
Yes,
also what I'm seeing.
yes.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Very welcome.
Thank you, Haritha. Thank you so much. I'm so great.
Thank you. Rashmi. Yes.
Hello, Haritha. Thank you so much for this. Yeah, initially, you know, when the light energy and all were coming in a couple of minutes, my upper body, it was like I was going to faint. Okay. Why? And you kept on telling, breathe in, breathe out through your mouth and all. Initially when in between you said some of you're still holding, you're not releasing, and so then that's when I started taking deeper breaths and releasing more, and I've been having this fainting feeling throughout upper body completely, and in between when you said no, I don't remember exactly what you said, but then after watching our heartbeat, the tapping, I could feel the same tap in this area of my neck. It kept on pulsating here, and then when you spoke about the journey, I couldn't move forward because there was somebody, I just start, somebody falls in front of the car like that, and I brake, I stop. And again, I restart, and then I try to go, and I see the same person, somebody whom I relate to. So they falling in front. And when you said, no, you don't have to fear, this is a safe space. After that, I was allowed to move. I didn't have anybody blocking me. When you said, on the opposite side, see who is coming. I didn't know. I did not feel. I did not see angels and all on the opposite side. First, I thought it was my children. Then, faintly, I saw my mother. Very faintly. Very clearly, I saw my husband. And at the end, what I felt is myself sitting on the car's bonnet with both the headlights on the other side. I'm sitting right in there, and I'm looking at myself, and I'm waiting. It's like, crossed all these people and I'm waiting to be there. So after that, when you said, merge with that light, or, take that in, when I felt I have hugged myself, I could see my sister waving out to me from behind me. But it was a very flash. She came in, waved, and she left. Okay. And then it was then all these people, nobody else was there after that. It was just me. My energy is all that I didn't see anything. And then when you said, now you're going back to get back to your driver's seat, you're coming back and all, the pulsing feeling which was here, it had stopped. And just below my rib cage on the left side, it started pulsating. And that stopped only after I opened my eyes.
Can I release this feeling that nobody loves me from your energy?
Yes.
Because when you're talking, my chest was so tight. Something was wrong.
I mean, I just say, even when I'm saying no, I am not in the usual tone as I talk. I'm finding myself very feeble.
Yeah. It's so you have to cry it out. You have to let it out. That feeling of not being loved, not feeling wanted. It has to be cried out. See, now my heart is getting lighter and lighter. Because when you let it out, then you allow new energy to come in. And can we replace that with the highest truth that you are loved?
Yes.
I want everyone to just imagine, bring all this love energy and just fill Rashmi up with it. It's beautiful white light. Fill her heart space, her womb space, her stomach. This energy of feeling safe to express, to emote, feeling safe to feel divine, that you are divine. Anywhere that, even if you're sad and you feel small, just removing all of that you are big. I can see your spine just stretching. You're becoming taller. All this grief, I just want to let it out. You don't have to jump into immediately feeling love. Like, I have to feel loved. I have to feel loved. That is the highest truth. No, let it out. Let out everything that you feel. You don't feel good. You don't feel good. Let all of that out. Then you invite love in. It's heavy, right? The hands are feeling tingly. I'm going to awaken that queen inside you, the empress inside you, the compassionate self inside you to take over. Beautiful. Okay, now your heart is awake. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much.
We'll be releasing it maybe today, maybe tomorrow, maybe it's already done.
Okay.
But allow yourself to feel whatever you're feeling.
Okay.
Even if you're feeling self-pity, it's fine.
Okay.
Because that's not your truth and you know it. Your body knows it. It's just a layer that needs to be peeled off. A band-aid that needs to be taken off. And then it's done. You look under the band-aid, the wound is already healed. It's fine. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you everyone for joining.
Thank you. Thank you, Haritha. Thank you so much.
Thank you everyone. Thank you, Haritha. Good
Take care,
night.
Rashmi.
Good night. Bye-bye.
Bye.